What's up? It's Monday morning, 5 a.m. And we're going to train arms. I'm going to start with some compound movements. Do some close grip bench, a superset with some dumbbell curls. Do just the bar. Get things warmed up. Grab some fives. I've already done like 2 previous warm-up sets, but I figured I'd do like 1 more. Really get things in sync. Really gonna do the basics. Nothing crazy, but we're gonna do the basics and bread and butter movements that work. Nothing fancy, just the basics with a little bit of intensity. And that's how it needs to be. And I'm gonna be supersetting because crunching for time. Yep. All right. 4, 6. I like to go up and wait kind of slow, especially with triceps, for the sake of my elbows. And once we start getting the oil in there, then we can up the weight. But I say that, I don't really know how my elbows are going to be. Yep. Let's say we'll throw a 5. These aren't my working sets. These are just all trying to really lock in with the motion. Because once you start doing stuff enough, your arms start getting warm enough, and then certain muscles that you're trying to get going start firing. At least in my experience. Keep the elbows in. Obviously, as you go up in weight, this is a chest exercise, secondary wise. But when your elbows are in, you're mainly hitting the triceps first. I have not done that movement in a long time. But it's a good mass builder. Very good mass builder. A little bit of biceps. Get them going. Take a 5 off. Throw a 10. I really don't know how much weight I can do on these, honestly, because I haven't done these in so long that, I have no idea. This is more experimental for me. Yet, I'm going to get my money's worth out of wherever this is. All right. Let's freaking... Let's try to blow these things up, shall we? I just want some big old arms, but that's probably not going to happen. I'm a little guy. Now with that, I don't go all the way up. I really keep the tension on the muscle. Because when I go all the way up, like all the way up to like lockout, I feel my chest. I'm not trying to work my chest. Even though it's a secondary muscle group in this, because this is a compound exercise, you want to keep it on the tricep. You know, you don't need to, for someone that's new that's watching this, they're going to be like, what is he, why are his reps 3/4? Because I mean, when you're coming here, you're going here, you're getting that extension here. You're getting the belly of the muscle. But when you get all the way here, this one in your chest is coming involved. That's why there's regular bench press for that. So we're not doing that. We're doing close grip, you know, and really trying to bang out the triceps. There's two versions of close grip. So you've got your elbows in close grip, and then you've got elbows flared out close grip. But the main focus is to contract the triceps in that manner. So, all right, let's freaking get some of these. That's not bad. 12 little curls. This workout, I'm not too much focused on the biceps. It's mainly the triceps for me. I want them to get the bulk of the beating today. All right. Man, that felt, man, I feel that in my trot, man. That is what I want. Normally with dumbbells, I'll do alternating, but today I'm trying to roll. So when I do alternating, the exercise takes a little longer, but I'm crunching for time. So, and I'm going up very slowly. I'm just adding 5 pounds. You know, I could add more, but I need to really lock in with this movement, because if I start going up and getting out of using just triceps, then it might as well just be working chest. And this exercise is just specific to that for triceps. So I just want to make sure that with this exercise, I'm getting the money's worth for the intention that I'm trying to do. So I feel it though. I feel it. And I haven't done much. Alright, come on, man. Get these things to respond. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What did I do last time? 20s? Let's grab some 25s. We're gonna superset these until like nothing matters anymore. Yep. That's why I warm up like I do, because then it starts leading into working sets. That's what I want. So we'll take the 5 off, throw a 10 on. So that's 35 pounds on each side. That's not bad for a skinny guy. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, in a heavier weight context, my rest periods would be longer, my reps would be lower, and I would, make bigger jumps in weight, but for the sake of hypertrophy. So I'm doing the supersets, going up, because I'm trying to get the weight as much as I can, as quick as I can, safely, and then drop set all of it for the sake of hypertrophy, for the volume. Because you can get strong. My goal was to be strong. I wouldn't be hanging around here. We'd be trying to, the goal of getting stronger. But when you're trying to build muscle, you got to get the volume in there. So, all right. Let's do another one. I like that. I mean, I hadn't done this exercise in a long time. I love it. I love it when it's a basic movement, classical movement. You ain't done it in a while, and then you do it, and you're like, dude, what am I doing? Why am I not doing this movement? Let's throw a 5. Like, I'm almost at 45 pounds each side, man. Dude, I'm gonna be huge. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh yeah. For the longest time, I've been doing strictly dumbbell, and I got a cable machine over here, and that's all I've been doing. I finally just got this, so now I am a kid in a candy store with these compound extra. Oh man, I've been praying for one of these, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. Finally, should have did it last year, but All right. Let's see if we can pick this up. Oh. We need 30s. Let's grab the 35s. All right. Let's take the 5 off. Let's add a 10. Now we are officially 45 pounds. 45 pounds. Oh. Not bad. I mean, I haven't done this movement in forever, man. It's just so good to do your compound movements, especially when you're trying to focus on mass, getting bigger. These compounds, they recruit the most muscle fibers. They start activating everything, but assuming you're taking your exercise to the point of where stimulation is occurring, and that comes with the working sets. So if you're just going through the motions and you're fine, you know, that's not the best. You need to lift with intent. Make them count. All right. Is this a big boy weight? No, but for me it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, I felt that. I felt every bit of that. So these dumbbells, they stop at 35s. And then there's a random 50. And then I have two 55s. I need more of the individual ones. Because I have adjustables. But, man, I just, you know. Let's do 55, I guess. I normally do them alternating. I don't really do them together. So let's freaking... Oh, yeah, I don't know about this. Together? No. We're going to stay at 35. I'm just going to blow them up. I love good failure reps. All right, let's freaking throw a 5 on there. Yeah, no. I'll take the 10s off. And we will throw another 25. See, I could use a 45, but for the sake of drop sets, it's easier this way for me. I need more smaller weights. All right. Oh, man. Yep. I'm hoping this comes up pretty good, but If not, at least I tried, you know. I really need to know my limit on this exercise. I don't really know what it is. But I don't want to get it so heavy to where now it's a bench press, like for chest mainly, but I need to turn this TV on so I see what time it is. I don't want to get carried away and then I'm late to get ready. Oh, come on, man. I'm going to do one more set there, and then I'm going to drop set it. Because I failed pretty good there, so. So I'm just hanging out at 35. So when I drop set this one, I'll drop set the bicep curls. And then we'll do another exercise of supersets. And that'll be it. That'll be all I need for stimulation. As long as you have intensity and you're taking your body to a point of failing consistently, that's a good workout. But if I did 20 exercises and I never hit the breach of intensity, I didn't fail anywhere. I did all proper weight, like all sets, all reps, exactly as you have it written down or whatever. Like, I'm not going to get anything. My body's been there before. Your body doesn't know the weight. It doesn't know the sets. It doesn't know the reps. It only knows the demand that you're putting on it. So if you don't have a good demand on your body, why would your body need a reason to even change? Why would your body need a reason to grow when you just did things that it can handle? That's why I incorporate a lot of drop sets in my training, especially crunching for time. All right. So let's go ahead and get the mind right. All right, I say take a 25 off. And then we'll just spam that. All right, so we're drop setting from 50 pounds. So 50 pounds lighter, we're going to go right into the movement. Oh, shit. All right. Sometimes you gotta bring the chest in and bench press it to. So we're gonna do another drop set of just the bar. Just the bar. So this is what I mean by getting your money's worth out of the exercise. I mean, if this is all you wanted to do for triceps, that's all you would need. And I can just beat the crap out of this exercise. Oh shit. Shit. All right. I can't even speak. We're going to do the same thing with the biceps with the dumbbell curl. So get some looseness in there. Let's grab the 30s. Same thing, just did not want to move. Did not want to move. It's 25. Yep, this is what it takes. I'm just gonna go down to 20, and that was it for me. So, oh jeez, I got a little bit of a pump going. Nothing crazy, but for someone like me, that's all I need. That is all I need. So, my next exercise, I'll probably, I don't know. Let's figure that out. So I've determined I'm going to do reverse barbell curls. Really hit the top part of the forearm. And then I'm going to superset with some just regular tricep pushdowns. Because I got like a little bit of time, but not enough. So this is a great exercise. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Same approach. Nice compound exercise. And then this. 40, 50. So the cable, this is about hypertrophy. I did a lot of weight with that one. So with this, reverse, I'm not really worried about weight. I'm just trying to burn out the rest of my arm. And we're just gonna roll into it. That's all we're gonna do. Once I got to 12, that started to, it really started to beat me up. Oh man, arms are getting tight. Oh, jeez. So for this one, I'm probably going to stay at that weight and just burn out. But this, I'll progress a little bit. Do some tests. I don't care what anybody says. This is the best forearm exercise. From my experience, my forearms have gotten the best results from this. I don't do them enough, but I freaking need to. That's a good weight to stay at. All right, I'm running out of time. Honestly, let's do reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just ran out of breath. Not bad, not bad. As you notice, everything I'm doing is very basic. Very easy. So if you work out at home, this is all you need. Now, not everybody has a freaking cable machine, but dumbbells, barbells, just dumbbells, just barbells. You know, you've got everything you need to get it done. This is my last one. Come on. Come on. So you burn out there. So drop set. We'll freaking take the 10s off and we'll be 20 pounds lighter and we'll do just the bar. Just the bar. Money's worth out of the exercise. Shit. Oh, God, forearms are burning. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shit. And that is arm day. Very easy. Well, as in that's all the exercise you need, but the intensity wise, once you get towards the end, you start reevaluating your life a little bit. But that's the workout. So if you guys like this kind of content, home gym training, doing the basics, hard work, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.